Hi, I'm Ray. I'm a Hollow Knight speedrunner. Not a particularly good one though. After running the same route over and over, I wanted a challenge that wasn't just go faster. So instead of optimizing movement, I decided to remove one of the most important options in the game. No dash. Which means no shade dash either. No panic button for boss fights. This time it's not about going fast. It's about seeing how the game plays when you can't rely on one of its core mechanics. We'll see if I even manage to finish the game like this. Welcome to my dashless Hollow Knight run. Hope you can sit back and enjoy the disaster that is about to unfold. Hello, welcome to the stream. After starting the stream on a regular day, I originally wanted to just go wherever viewers told me to go. However, no viewers who wanted to push me in any direction showed up. So I did various things while waiting for people. I fought some enemies. I saved some grubs. I badly explained the lore.
So basically, that was like a big infection. Basically, it's a long story. Basically, there was this kingdom here, and there was like a god reigning over this kingdom called the Radiance, and she was worshipped. And then another guy came and made it his kingdom, and the Radiance was forgotten. And then later, the Radiance was angry because everyone forgot about her. And then she infected people's dreams because she can control dreams. She infected people's dreams, and then people began becoming infected, and then the other king, who stole her kingdom, basically, tried everything to prevent the infection, and basically created a Hollow Knight, like as a kind of vessel to contain the infection, but it didn't really work out, and now the infection starts leaking again, and this is where we come into play, and this little guy is basically here to defeat the Radiance and stop the infection once and for all.
I saved more grubs. Come down here. Thank you. Where do I go next? And then I had the idea. I thought about grabbing a fireball and then not grabbing a dash, and then trying to see how far I can go through the game without dash. Then I fought foresight and left halfway through the fight. Hey Jared, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, cruise, I like the dragon. Yeah, I saw in the things. In the shout out. I grabbed Vengeful Spirit. Beat up the Elder Baldo. And then the skips began. Okay, I need soul. Give me soul. And give me this bench also. The first skip of the run is called Stall Ball. It works by capping a game to 50 FPS, shooting a fireball at the correct distance into a sloped wall, and then pogoing the fireball. It took me some tries, but it wasn't too bad. I haven't practiced this in ages. Okay, let's try again. It was too early. Why is it not working? Do I need Charm Stone for this? No, I don't need Charm Stone for this. There we go. Let's grab this bench, just so that we're safe. And then, the first choke point of the run arrived. The dashless explosion pogo. This isn't really an explosion pogo, rather you pogo the projectile that will explode and then damage boost from the explosion. Okay, basically, I'm gonna drop from here, hard fall, jump. No, wait, okay, that was wrong. Let me look at this real quick, and then I can reproduce it, hopefully. I hadn't practiced this skip in a long time, so it took quite a while to get it. Hard fall, jump. Bounce, right, left, pogo. Okay. Let's do this. Only 5 more geo. Let's go, finally! Holy, that took way too long. After that, I got a really lucky Mantis pogo. If I had died there, I would have had to do the whole dashless E pogo all over again. I need to do dashless Mantis pogo. This might be the best redeem ever. Yes! With this, I was finally able to grab the Mantis Claw, the wall climbing ability. We got Claw! GG! Holy! After grabbing Claw, I collected some items from the Mantis' loot room. And 620 geo or something. 620, yes. And Mark of Pride, let's go! Then I figured I would try to get into the city, in quotation marks, the normal way. But because I had skipped Paul's night earlier, I had to fight him again, which was a lot of fun with Ventress built in my arsenal. Nice. Not nice, I got hit. Oopsie, I forgot that he still had a hitbox. Ah, I didn't hit it perfectly. After failing Starwall for a bit, I decided to take the stag back to Fungal West. However... whatever. I'm taking the stag. And then I'm hoping I can get into Fungal with the... My game crashed! Oh, Steam crashed completely. Apparently I had a memory shortage, and because I left Trackmania open in the background, it seems. So it killed Trackmania and Hollow Knight. So yeah, I had to fight False Knight again, since it didn't save. Actually kinda fun. And Vinyan? Oh, Vinyan. True. Okay, do I have City Crest? No, I need to kill False Knight again. Mage. After beating False Knight, I made my way into Fungal Wastes, only to find out that this approach to enter city was impossible. Yeah, I think that might be a problem. After contemplating going through Deep Nest, I had a look at my geo and remembered a different route. Okay, let's go through Deep Nest, I guess. Oh, we could also... wait, we could also do the other way. We could, grab Lantern and go through Peak. So I fought Grassmother to get access to Sly in the shop. I haven't saved Sly yet, no! My routing is all over the place. Oh, that was a good cleanup. After saving Sly, I grabbed the Lumafly lantern, which is needed to illuminate some dark areas of the game. And then, it was time for Crystal Peak. Buy this? I usually never buy this. My first intention was to go through Peak to get to the resting grounds and grab Dreamnail. But then I remembered I would probably need the Crystal Heart. So I tried Crystal Guardian, yeah, he's easy, I should be able to beat him. So after fighting Crystal Guardian by his bench at the Geo, oh, that was stupid. Okay, wonderful. I made my way to the Crystal Heart platforming segment. This was the point of the run which took the longest, by far. It took me approximately 3 or 4 hours to get through the segment, but it was worth it. Nope, that was wrong. Now I need soul. I think I can make that one jump without fireball. This one, yeah, I can. Okay, that's not it. I need to probably jump and then fireball earlier. Okay, that was not it. I'm not used to this side of fireball skip. No, I would have had it if I had 3. Okay, that's it. Can do it. That was bad. I'm going back. No! I had it! Okay, it's not that difficult, I can do it again. No! Okay, that's a choke point, I guess. There we go. Yeah, that was mean. Okay, that was mean. But I can make that. Okay, no, I need to. Okay, this is stressful. Okay, and that's a reset. Okay, let's go again. That was way too early. That was way too late. Okay. Holy! Holy! I have HP again and I have Crystal Heart. Holy. That was stressful. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, W. Oh my god. My heart rate is going over 9,000. I don't know what to do. I might die at this point. And so, I finally received the Crystal Heart at the end. Oh my god. My hands are like shaking. I think I need a break. Holy, that was good. After receiving the Crystal Heart, I set out for the rest of the run. Next was Dreamdale, which wasn't a problem at all. Just a short drop down from Peak and a small platforming segment and I could grab it. Flashbang! Plus a little invisible control as a treat. And now we do invisible control. After Dreamdale, my next goal was the city. I thought I could make my way to the city through resting grounds, but that would require the ground slime ability, which I didn't have. So I went through Blue Lake instead. Yes, I can. After Blue Lake, my plan was to grab the ground slime ability, also known as Desert Dive. I fought Gorge's Husk on the way for a quick 420 Geo. There we go. That's 420 Geo. And then it was time to meet Hornet for the first time in the run. Hey Hornet! I haven't seen you before this playthrough. So funny. This dialogue makes no sense if you haven't seen it before. After climbing the platforms in the left side city, saving a grub, and fighting an easy enemy gauntlet, I grabbed the bench next to Soul Sanctum, just in case. After that, it was time to fight Norman. I definitely didn't die on the first attempt. No, definitely not. I see something, but I'm almost dead. I'm dead. Anyway, on the second attempt, I defeated Norman without major issues. So I'll just be slow walking through the arena. Nice, hitless. Dashless and hitless. Then came Hellroom, where I definitely didn't die a second time. That's GG. but the second hell room attempt went surprisingly well. Time to get my shade back. Wonder where it is. Is it left? No, it's there. That's okay. It was bad. Okay, nice. Made it. Then I beat up Soul Master without any problems. I mean, he is one of the easiest bosses in the game. Hey, don't fake dive and then dive Madge. Ah, I missed. There we go. Flashing lights warning. After taking a bit of damage in the second phase, I got a lot of damage in during the projectile part of the second phase, and managed to one-cycle. Ow! Let's go. It was surprisingly clean, even though I took 2 damage earlier, but that phase was surprisingly clean. GG, thank you. I mean, this is a free boss. It's like an easy boss, even without dash. After collecting some Geo, I made my way back to Dartmouth. I think Dartmouth should be faster. Enjoy luck, Sky. Then I decided to buy Elegant Key from Sly, which I had enough money for. I also decided to grab a few mask shards on the way to make my life easier. Okay. And the last one is from Molek. Let's go! Then I decided to go to Peak again to collect the Sending Dark, which would trivialize boss fights to some extent. After a hellish crystallized mount experience, I was able to grab it. I then took Resting Ground Stag to travel back to city storerooms in order to obtain Shade Soul. Norman 2 without dash proved somewhat difficult, partly due to me being overconfident. That was mean. This fight without dash is surprisingly more difficult. I mean, not surprisingly. But I don't know why, I'm just fighting bad, I think. Enjoy luck, Maria. I also don't have Shaman's now. The second attempt went better than the first one, and I managed to beat him. There we go. I still didn't grab Shaman Stone. I should grab Shaman Stone before I fight Watcher Knights. I didn't open the lever first, but that's okay. It's not a speedrun anyway. Then I collected Shade Soul. After a quick detour to also grab Shaman Stone from Salubra, it was finally time to fight Ruling Morlek for my last Mass Shard. Do I also grab the Charm Lodge? I can. I didn't perform well, but it was enough to beat Morlek. The Sinning Dark carried the fight. That was already a bad start. Don't jump. Okay. Okay, wait, that was easy. And the last Mass Shard is for me. Nice. One more Mass Shard. After Morlek, Broken Vessel was next. I did the quick hit strat and it worked out perfectly. Damageless, let's go! And that's wings. With this, I have 10 wings. Now we can go practically anywhere. After performing a tiny and unnecessary skip to the simple key in city storerooms, okay, that's what I needed. I made my way into the royal waterways. It was time to face the Dung Defender and obtain Ismar's Tear. The Defender was unable to defend himself against the Descending Dark and was splendidly defeated. Okay, that was it. Let's get this. Because why not? The Ismar's Tear Gauntlet was not a problem, T-Dark and Shades were carried. Let's collect all the Geo, because I earned it. And with that, I collected Ismar's Tear. Banger song, by the way. After that, it was finally time to get the first Dreamer. So I made my way towards the Watcher's Spire, beat up the Great Husk Sentry. Yeah, wait, he's squishy. And made my way up to Watcher Knights. Wanna see funny? This guy can float. Don't hit me. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this will be difficult. After failing my first Watcher Knight attempt, I was a lot more careful on the second try. It went without any major hiccups, and I beat them relatively easily on the second try. Okay, yeah, that was easier than expected. That was surprisingly easier than expected. I thought this would be way harder, but I overestimated them. That was so easy. I mean, it's D-Dark. D-Dark makes everything easy. I then went to beat up Lurian. And this butler as well, for good measure. Goodbye, Lurian's butler. There we go. Then it was time to beat up a giant jellyfish and Monomon right after. Let's go beat up the Dreamers. I grabbed Wraiths and then made my way towards the first Haunted fight of the run. Okay, there we go. That's Wraiths, and then we can collect, I'm saying collect, but it's gonna be difficult probably. Fight Haunted 2 and collect King's Brand. And then I beat her on the second attempt, as usual. Let's go! It was not difficult after all. With Haunted 2 out of the way, I could collect King's Brand, opening the way towards Abyss Shriek. Haunted, save me! Thank you! So I made my way back into Ancient Basin, dropped down into the Abyss, and upgraded Wraiths. Let's go, that is Shriek. And I don't want to climb to the Abyss, so I'm going to quit the menu here. After a visit to the Queen's Gardens, a short trip through Deep Nest, and beating up the Devourer with Terror, it was time to finally collect the last Dreamer. And we beat her up. And now it's time for the final fight. The final fight to end the Dashless run. And with that, it was finally time. Time to face the Hollow Knight. No, Dashless to ending. Dashless to ending is not possible. To be honest, I was overpowered for this fight with 2 extra charm dodges and an extra mass shot. You need dash to go through the shadow walls. Except if you look glitched, then you can do Dashless to ending, but I don't have Soul. I didn't play well, but it was surprisingly easy. Okay. Ziel a bit. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for beating the last boss during the ads, but I guess I didn't expect to beat him, honestly. I didn't expect to beat him this easily without dash. Like it was too easy, to be honest. It was way too easy. I mean, I'm overpowered. I have one mask card, like one mask more, and I have 2 charm notches more than usual. But yeah, this was way too easy. Like what? Let's go! Dashless, run! Completed. Most difficult part was by far Fog Canyon. Not Fog Canyon. Crystal Heart. That was the most difficult part by far. It was so difficult, I took like 2 or 3 hours for that. Yeah, that was a good run. And what do we get? I have quite a high completion percentage, I think. Yeah, well done on achieving this great feat, thank you. I'm proud of it. 38%. 6 hours! Like, almost got the 5 hours speedrun achievement with that. Would have been funny. If this was under 5 hours, it would have been so funny. But yeah, I was too slow for that. You are significantly slower without a dash. But yeah, it's a good time. This is a good time. For just a impromptu dashless run, it's good. I like it. And that's the run. Huge thank you to everyone who watched this video. I really appreciate you taking the time to check it out. And an extra thank you to everyone who was there during the live stream. You all made this way more fun and also way more bearable than it probably should have been. I genuinely appreciate the support. See you next time. Bye bye!